Hi, and welcome to today's Ask Pastor Steve. Let me remind you to send me questions via email, Pastor S, lowercase, in other words, pastors, at mtcnet.net. Today's question is this: how can God love me when I can't even love myself? And I want to be very careful here in answering this. And I will probably take a day or two after this even to answer this. Um, I know what it feels like to despise yourself or to not like the life that God is giving you, or to look at your sins and go, I'm a mess, or to look at the mistakes you've made in life, I can't do anything right, or to compare yourself to other people. Compared to them, I'm nothing. I know what it is like. I know what it's like to say, nobody likes me, everybody hates me, guess I'll go eat worms. Okay? I know that. And I want to be sensitive to that before I say this. Most people love themselves more than they think they do. What do I mean by that? Well, what I mean is, if you're hungry, you go get something to eat, right? If you're sick, you're going to go to a doctor, right? I mean, you are going to take care of yourself most of the time. I know there's exceptions when people try to commit suicide and that kind of thing. But most of the time, you actually love yourself more than you think you do. If you're tired, you're going to sit down and take a rest. You're going to go to bed. You're going to make sure in the wintertime that you put a coat on. Okay, we actually love ourselves more than we think we do. Okay? Because Jesus says, love your neighbor as yourself. And Paul talks about the fact that nobody's ever despised his own body but takes care of it. And he says, husbands, take care of your wives in the same way. Okay, so the normal human state is actually to love yourself a lot more than you might think you do. And who do you think about a lot of the time? Yourself, right? Am I happy? Look at how my life is turning out. Again, you're concentrating on yourself. You love yourself more than you think you do. Okay, again, I want to be sensitive here. I know I have struggled through depressions all of my life. I know what it's like to not like yourself. I know that. But what I'm saying is take a step back and realize that you actually love yourself more than you realize. Now, we're going to talk a little bit tomorrow about how does God see us? Okay, we know how we see ourselves with all of our weaknesses, all of our mistakes, all of our flubs, everything bad anybody's ever said to us. Okay, we know that. Okay, how does God look at us? And we'll deal with that tomorrow. So I will see you then. Have a good day. Bye bye.